Limitations. Cut your losses, but don't allow yourself to become a tool in the process. Don't be a nice person. Don't be a nice guy or a nice girl in the process of cutting your losses. Be a good person, but don't be a nice person, right? You know the saying, nice guys finish last. And it's true. Because if you're going to allow yourself to be a tool, you know what a tool is, like a hammer. You use it, put it aside, grab it again when you need it, chuck it away and forget about it. And when you need it again, you take it and use it again. Don't allow yourself to become that person because everybody knows that, okay, you're going to cut your losses. You're Mr. Nice Guy or Mrs. Nice Person who's just going to cut their losses and move on with their life. No matter how much they get screwed over, they're just going to say, things always work out in my favor. Like myself, in my case, things always work out in my favor. So in the past, I was that guy. People will screw me over, mess me around, waste my time, and all sorts of things. If it was done to me, if it's done to my family and people that I care about, that's a whole other dark story to go down. But if it's done to me, I would let things slide. It's okay. Things always work out in my favor, so I'd let things slide. But you can't always let things slide. You can't be a nice guy in this game. Right? It's a game. Everybody's playing to their own advantage. It's a game. And don't allow people to use you as a stepping stone, as a tool, as an object to be used to achieve their own means, right? If you feel that you've been wronged in some way while you're cutting your losses, you feel that there was an injustice that was done against you, you need to find some way to even the score. No matter what it is that you have to do, if you don't have the resources at the moment to fight back, then you wait. You wait it out. If you have to wait one year, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, if you have to wait that long. I've watched my late brother wait 3 years just to get his justice against somebody else, right? So if you really feel that you've been wrong, I'm not saying you must hold grudges. I'm not saying that you must be vengeful. I'm just saying that you must not allow people to use you as a doormat and walk all over you and think that you're just going to be the tool that they're going to use and say it's all good after they've misused you, right? You got to, at some point in time, learn to fight back. So be an honorable person, be a good person, and cut your losses in a manner that makes it easy for everybody involved to go their separate ways. Be it in business, relationship, you want to make it in such a way, you want to cut your losses in such a way that it is effortless for everybody to go their separate ways. However, if an injustice was done against you, if you're going to suffer in real time, if it's going to inconvenience you majorly in real time and over a lot of time, then you need to have some form of retribution. You need to go and even the score. If they didn't apologize and say sorry and try to make things right and try to put you in a position where you were not worse off than when you met them, right? And you're not the only one who's worse off. Like if they screw you to a point that they're okay, but you're in a corner, they can move on with their lives and keep living and making their family happy and spending time with their family and providing for their family, whatever it is. Sleep peacefully at night, whatever it is, right? That's inconvenienced you in real time. That's taken something away from your life, not emotionally or your feelings. In real time, things that are gonna hinder you in your progress in real life. Then you have to find some way to even the score. So cut your losses, cut them often and cut them very quickly. But do not allow yourself to be a doormat for people just to walk all over. No matter how long it takes you, even if you have to wait, bro. Or sis, even if you have to wait it out. Be patient, pray about it, but plan your revenge. You need to. I'm a Muslim, so it's an eye for an eye, right? I don't turn the other cheek. You do me wrong, you can be smiling now, I can sit there and smile with you and say, hey, what's up? But trust me, it's coming for you. It's coming because I'm not anybody's tool. And I will not allow myself to be anybody's tool. As a former nice guy, a person that things always worked out in my favor, so I was like, it's okay. Things always work out in my favor, so I'm not going to stress this person. I let a lot of things slide, and that hindered me because I didn't understand that this is a game, right? I thought everybody was like me, nice. You want everybody to win. You want everybody to do as well as you are doing, right? You want the whole world to win. You want the whole world to shine. So if you have that kind of heart and mindset, you think, I'm going to be good to everybody. I'm going to be nice to everybody because I want everybody to win. And there's a huge difference between being nice and being good, right? Being good means you're also fair to yourself and good to yourself, and you put yourself first and you make yourself strong first. Then you help others. Being nice means you are sacrificing yourself for others. And you feel as selfless as I was, believing that the world is such a lovely place, a beautiful place, and everybody's a nice person like you. You'll get slowing down in this life. You'll move a little bit slower than you should because people want to take advantage of you. There's people who can recognize those type of players in the game. They can see, okay, this guy is a conscious being, but he's a very nice person, right? And there are other beings in this game that are playing with you that do not have the type of heart that you have. That they want to grab you, they want to see this is a nice person, they want to use you. I've said it before in one of my previous videos that there's a saying in the streets that say, don't ever let a good guy go to waste. So if you're a good guy, or don't ever let a nice guy go to waste. If you're a nice guy, someone out there is going to see that you're a nice guy and they're not going to let you go to waste by what? By using you and at times misusing you. So you cut your losses in the easiest way possible. Whatever it is, cut your losses. Understand you made a bad decision, you made a mistake, you went into the wrong relationship, you're in the wrong partnership, you've invested money, etc., etc. But it's now time to cut your losses. But when you cut your losses, do not allow yourself to become someone else's tool for them to use and misuse. And at times, unfortunately, you have to stake your existence against it. You have to say, I'm not going to take this shit. And if you have to kill me, then kill me. Do it. I'm willing to die for these principles because I'm not going to let you walk all over me. And at times in the game, you have to do that. And if you die, my man. If your time comes, your time comes. But you can't be living in a game and playing the game and being afraid to stand up for yourself because you're afraid of the retribution, or being nice, right? Because you believe God will sort it out. Yes, God will sort it out ultimately, but God has also given you the weapons, the mind, and the resources to fight for yourself. You'll find yourself in a ditch and you'll be like, oh my Lord, oh universe, why am I here? Why is this happening to me? And the universe will be like, bro, we gave you all the resources to defend yourself. You chose to lay down. You chose to accept it. You chose for people to walk all over you. You didn't fight back. So cut your losses, but don't allow yourself to become a tool in the process of it.